I'm Roger Anderson. I'm 64 years old. I've owned this car for 16 years. I originally bought it off a chap who had it in the garage in lots and lots of parts. I decided to buy it because it's, in my opinion, one of the prettiest sports cars you can buy, and I've always liked MGs. When I was much younger, I used to rally the 1.5 Riley engine car, which was an MGA engine in there. Because of that association, I've always wanted to own an MGA. I bought the car just over 16 years ago. We've rebuilt it totally from top to bottom. The engine is now an MGB engine, which is 135 brake horsepower, a huge more powerful than the standard car at about 77. With me, I like my cars so I can use them. I don't care about how genuine they are or how original they are. I like it to look as the manufacturers wanted it to look when it left the factory. But generally, it has to work well, stop well, go well, and go around corners well. So the last 15 years, I've spent in excess of probably £25,000–26,000 and rebuilt the car to the specification that I particularly like. Lots of people would probably think it's a waste of time and a waste of money and a waste of effort. But for me, when I drive it, I just love using the car to the best of my ability. We've been to Corsica, Switzerland, Italy, France, Spain, all over the place. Over 35,000 miles since it was rebuilt. The basic car is a 1959 MGA. It now has a 5-speed gearbox, much better suspension and uprated braking system. And because of this, the car can cruise quite happily at 65 to 90 miles an hour with no problems whatsoever. Fuel consumption, if it matters, is just over 30, so it's not a dear car to take on holiday. The luggage space is obviously very limited. My wife is excellent at packing the car. It's an art form, and most of our friends cannot believe all the things we take when we go on holiday. We've been 3 weeks on holiday in this little car, and we use all the space available. It's difficult to say how much I love the car. I think the shape is just the shape. I've always wanted it, always got it, and I'm pleased I own it now. Yeah, the best experience I've had with the car was the very first time I took it abroad to Switzerland. It was the International Rally. I've been to Switzerland many years ago, prior to this, in a 1962 Mini. So I'd been over the distances and I thought it was just a lovely place to be. In an open-top sports car with wide open roads, not too much traffic, lovely scenery, superb bends, it's just the only place to take an MG. Well, the basic car is pretty, holds the road, and it just looks exactly how a sports car should look. The balance of the car is 50–50%, which means it just sticks to the road like glue. It's got a beautiful shape. I've always thought the shape of the rear, where the rear wings go into the body, it's got a lovely, I call it a feminine shape, like the back of a woman, over her back and across her bottom. And that's how the sides of the MGA is, and I just love it.